Hello, Taurus. So this is going to be your soulmate reading. So anyway, yeah, thank you. This is the second attempt. Apparently the first one got, I don't know where it went. I don't know what happened, but whatever. So this is going to be your soulmate reading for the second half of October. So, you know, from the 15th to the 31st, that timeline there. So this is how it's going to happen. This is how it's going to be. This is how they are feeling about the relationship and what they're going through right now. This deck will be for how you are feeling about the relationship, what's going on with you, and this is divine. This is how divine, the spirit, the higher above sees it. And then, of course, messages, love messages for you, Taurus. So let's get started. I want to thank everybody, all the new subscribers, how awesome it's growing, and I appreciate that and I love that. So keep it going. That is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. The more we have and the more I can be here for you is what my goal is. And if you want to see me more, you know what to do. You know what to do. Also, remember, this is general. So some of it may resonate, some of it may not. A lot of communication. Communication is what I keep getting for you guys. But anyway, if you want to go more into it, my special is there in the description box. It's $10.06 for 1 question, 3 cards with clarification. So, and I won't put a time limit. Just email me your question and whatever your situation is, whatnot, how much ever you want me to know. And then other readings too are in the about section. So with that being said, let's get started on how your soulmate feels about you, about the relationship. October 15th, 31st, second house. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse, the Druid, which is the Hierophant, and the Sun in reverse, and Tower at the bottom of the deck. So I do believe they are going through a tower right now. So they think everything is falling apart for them. They think everything is just pouring out of their cup. They don't know what to do. They're trying to find the faith in this with the Hierophant right there, and they can't see the sun. It's there. It's just in reverse. So they, you know, I think they're maybe seeing the moon at this time, or they're just not seeing the sun and they don't understand where it's at. So they're right now currently, you know, looking for the faith, looking for the spirituality. You know, tower moments do happen, but it's just making way for new structures because the foundation is there with the tower. Just some of the parts that were built weren't good and weren't sturdy enough. So there's the sun again in reverse for you, and you know, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. So they're going through a tower at this time. So they feel that everything is falling apart. They feel their whole cup is falling out. Well, let's see. But they have the Druid on their side. You know, they have the Hierophant. They have the faith on their side. They're starting to see stuff, see the light. However you want to say that. But let's see what the Taurus. Judgment. You could be judging. There could have been a judgment involved. You could be judging the whole situation yourself. 2 of Swords in reverse. You could have made a decision, or you want to make a decision on this person. And the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign or a King of Wands. It doesn't really matter. I mean, everybody has everything in them, just depending on where they're at. They could be pulling that King of Wands, very arrogant, very materialistic, just very boastful about himself. Justice in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're not seeing the justice, and that's why you're judging it. You're not seeing the justice that you want from a situation. Maybe you were involved in that tower situation. You're not making a decision, or you have made the decision, you know, already since it's reversed, or a decision is coming up. Yeah, but you're judging this whole thing. Main line. So you're judging it. Or you could be the King of Wands pulling in that energy too. So let's see what Divine thinks. What's Divine got to tell us about this relationship with your soulmate, Taurus? What is Divine for October? Balance that crap out. I want to say poop in a big word. You're trying to balance it out. The judgment, you know, you're judging. I think you're judging too much, but it's time to balance out. You have the Five of Pentacles, especially with that, with the Druid or the Hierophant right there. You have to understand, you have to have faith. You're not seeing the faith. There's a lack of faith somewhere, and they know that. And I do believe it's with your partner. And there's been with the Seven of Wands, there could have been some gossip around that. And there's battling. You know, they're trying to tell you that it's a little bit of a fight. The Empress in reverse. Someone's not being creative. Someone's not being nurturing enough. Someone is not. I just think it's someone's not being the Empress at this point. Whoever it should be is not being the Empress. So they're not creating with you, or you're not creating with them. You're not nurturing enough, or they're not nurturing enough. And it could be them because they just had a tower moment. And they're kind of more looking at the faith. But they're telling you, you need to balance this out. You need to not feel left out in the cold, because they kind of feel left out in the cold, because, you know, Divine is kind of feeling left out in the cold is because someone doesn't have faith in this. And that could be they're trying to battle that King of Wands energy. So whoever's pulling that, they could be not fighting. I mean, they don't fight, but, you know, they try to give signs. They try to let you hear little things from them. If that makes sense. What other messages do we have for Taurus about their soulmate? What other messages for October? Release your ex. So that's a lot of releasing the past, releasing that negative energy. It's time for you to clear that out. That's how you're going to start balancing. Retreat. Disconnect. I know. Yeah. You need to disconnect from everything. True love. This is the one. So you have to make the effort. This is you having to make the effort to balance it out. This is you maybe supporting this person because they're going through a very hard time. They're going through a tower moment. They don't understand. Maybe you have to explain them. You know, tower moments are there for you to learn, to grow. They're not there, you know, to destroy. They're there to let you rebuild what was broken. So a lot of you have to release that negative energy from the past and kind of disconnect from other people. I think all these other people that are surrounding the situation that may be judging it, or you judge that judgment feeling. This is true love. So it's something that is a lifetime, but a lifetime for you, but you have to make the effort for it. So Taurus right now is having to make the effort, even though you may feel like you don't know how, because you're trying to balance it out. This is you having to keep doing that, because they went through a tower moment. They feel that everything's coming out. They still have faith, you know, with the Druid there. They still have faith. They're trying to find the sun. So this is you making the effort and taking the steps that you feel that you need to help this progress. So main message is making the effort, honestly, to make the effort, because they went through a tower. So you're not finding justice right now because I think you're judging too much. So it's not balancing out because you're judging. But anyway, you want to go further into this, you know, some things related, some things don't. You have questions, whatnot. And you can always post the questions in the comments. I do answer them. I know it's taken me a couple days from before, but it's just been busy and hectic. But anyway, And you are more than welcome to email me if you want to. And then if you want a reading, you know, the specials in the description box below, and the about section for the other longer readings. So anyway, yeah, just balance it out and make the effort to balance too. So that's what I think I'm going to title it. But anyway, yeah, got to have some understanding about that. So I will talk to you later in this. If you want to any other clarifications, just let me know, and I'll see you later.